We're on day 2 of this. We have everything except for one last wiring harness strap off. I've not been really recording any of it because it's just a lot of torching and heating, because every bolt that has like a clamp on it like that, you got to heat up because they'll snap. How you may ask, we found out the hard way. So I have one left. Like all these harnesses, these hooks, they go to these bolts like that. I had to heat each one right next to the wiring harness, and I have one left, this one, and I'll show you what I'm doing. But I got the ECM unplugged, the light was in the right spot. Got all the fuel lines, the power steering hoses are off, all the air compressor stuff, and all the wires back there. Just got that one last one, and then I can start taking the bell housing bolts off. Ooh. Hopefully that shows you this bolt right here. Oh. There. He's on a mission. Anyway, I got this. All the accessories, all the plugins, everything's off. I hope. We'll find out when we slowly start pulling it out. But now I just have all the bolts on the bell housing to connect the transmission and that. And then I also have these front 2 mounts to do. I already got the wrench on the top, and we're gonna find out if the impact down here can open it up. Now, I don't know, because I could spin it right here, but I don't know if it'll break it because I didn't have a wrench on the top. All right, we'll put you right there. Oh, it was going. Alright, the threads are too dirty. Almost got her stuck. We'll clean those threads, and then we'll be back. Yep. There. That's the front engine mounts. Oh, they're looking a bit rough.
You think we should put some new ones in?
Well, we're not gonna put these back in. Yeah. Jeez.
Maybe that happens.
Surprisingly, out of all things, those engine mounts were the only thing that we didn't have to heat to take off. And I guess the radiator mounts, those suckers were loose. They were like finger tight for some weird reason. But out of everything, that came off. Now we got to start loosening up the bell housing, and then once I got some bolts loose, I'm gonna leave a couple on there. We'll pull the truck back, and then we'll swing over our engine hoist. We gotta lock it in, bolt it to the ceiling, and then we can use that to start bringing out the engine. I'm gonna start. Oh, it's probably dark down here. Probably can't see anything. I'm gonna start taking off. Kristoff's impacting. I'm gonna start taking off the bell housing bolts. I took off this one right here when I was doing these the cooler lines, so I just kind of did that one as I was coming back. Those are just dropped down. I'm hoping that's enough out of the way so I don't have to move everything. And at least to take the engine out, we're planning on leaving the transmission for now. Maybe to put it back in, we'll have to pull it, but for now we're trying to just get it out and we'll deal with it after. But I got my wrench up there. Brought that, just made sure I had the right size. And now you got to do the old-fashioned dual wrench technique. Now, the thing about the creeper, ouch, hit my hand. The thing about the creeper is, as I'm pushing this way, I roll this way, so it sucks. It's just shitty. But stick you there, you can't really see anything. And I don't have a ratchet wrench, so we just putter away. And I can't fit a ratchet in there because of this pipe. You can't see it. That pipe. Alright, I got it finger loose, so I'm just gonna back it out. Oh. There.
You gotta get it from up top.
I have only got 2 bolts out so far. Where's my pail? Oh, not pail. I got a box. But I'm just getting a hard one so that when we have the jack set up in here, it's just the easy impact bolts. Like this one I'll leave. And not these because this bar's in the way. Over there. Alright. Well, I just got done loosening up what I want to for the bell housing. Let me turn the light. That top bolt, that's a hard one to get to. I used the wrench. These 2, I'm leaving for the impact for when we have everything set up to move the engine because we still gotta pull the truck back. Pulled those bottom 2 because this bar's in the way. And then on this side, I left that one, which should be good for the impact. And I took the top one off and this one. We're trying to get into the bottom, but we were gonna go through the stick shift, but it's just not enough room on this truck. So we took that off. He just took the one support off. And we're trying to get in here on top of the transmission to get to those bolts. And then whatever else is here. But as you can probably see, not a lot of room. And my hands are fully stretched, so we're gonna have to crawl in here. Well, I hope you can see this. But no, not you, Dr. Kaza. Kristoff's pulling out some more exhaust stuff so we can get in from that side more. I'm like on my stomach, laying on these tanks. There's no good where to put this to show you that hole right there where my thumb is. Oh, this thing's trying to do stuff. Right on the back of it, on the other side, is the bolt that I'm trying to get out. He just gave me that extension on the impact. And I am sorry, I don't have a good place to put this thing because this is congested. So we're gonna put the light here. I'm gonna stick you on the exhaust. Whatever's left of the exhaust. My feet are falling asleep. Ripping my hoodie. There. Shove this in there without the impact. There we go. That's on. Come on. I need a swivel. I gotta go get a swivel. Alright. They got me to swivel. Or they're coming. Okay, they could have fixed the swivel before I get this. My feet are falling asleep up here. I cannot. I'm stuck. I got a swivel to get this thing on there. Come on. My feet are falling asleep. There. Yeah. The what? Yeah, that's in your pickup. I need more Ugga Duggas.
How am I supposed to give you that?
I need a ratchet and a bar.
Huh?
I don't got room for any of this. Oh my gosh. You don't got a 3/8 ratchet? Why? There should be one on that little, I had one on the roller.
On the roller?
Yeah.
A little 3/8 or quarter inch?
A 3/8. I'm using a 3/8 extension. We'll be back again. All right. Okay, I think that's on. Well, I am coming back in. My hat's stuck. Gosh, I wish I could show you this. All right, I got the 1/2" gun because I can't get a bar on here for the 3/8. I'm knocking you over. There. It's set up. I just don't know if I could see it.
Where's the camera?
Behind me on the exhaust.
Oh yeah, it's still recording.
Okay, we got the 1/2" gun. Oh, that sucker's got a light. This one should have the nut. Oh yeah, baby.
You got all the light in here.
No, I have no light.
You want some more light?
The more the better.
You can turn this thing on. And you have more light.
Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. We got light now.
Is that a little better?
That would have been nicer.
I don't know.
Come on there. Ouch. There. This bolt right here. This was my problem. Oh my gosh. No, I need like a... I need to take a nap now. That was a lot of stretching. There's a fill cap that's going in my ribs.
Yeah, all you gotta do is take 8 bolts off.
Did you just...
A couple bolts off and just lift the whole cab up.
Yeah. It's always easier said than done. Now I gotta get those two. But I think I'm gonna just turn the camera off. Because those ones are on top. Those are gonna be easy. I can just pop the impact on them real quick. But yeah, you guys just witnessed my life struggle of getting that. And I got one on the other side. But that one, I'll have to get from that side. We got all the hard bolts off. Now we got to pull the truck at least back a little bit so that boom can swing over. The reason we didn't do it right away is because we just wanted the room, because this takes up a lot of room because it has to drop down 2 support legs too, which are gonna sit here or here and here. And we just wanted the walking space to carry like this stuff around and all that. We just wanted all that because that's why we didn't do it right away. It's not a big deal. We're gonna pull it out with a skid steer a little bit and bring it back in, and the 2 bolts on the top and the 3 on the bottom will keep it tight to the transmission. And we don't have to deal with the transmission at the moment because on the back, the front, or the back has this bar right here, which we didn't see on any other trucks because we pulled a couple, and none of the other trucks have a second strap, but this one has a bracket on the back, so the transmission can't move because it has this hole in the back and then the mounts on the front. So that's gonna be pretty convenient with that right there, because we don't have to move anything. Like Jack right here is picking up the cab to make that easier. And I pretty much all day was just using torches, heating up little nuts like this, as you saw me do back there. But I was doing it everywhere. Like here, where the air dividing system is, this right here, that mounts to the to this bracket right here. That mounts down here where my finger is, and I had to heat those up, but that's right next to airline, so that was fun. And heat these bolts up on both sides, and then I zip tied it out of the way. That way it's gone, because this is gonna come all the way to here to give us room to work. But pretty much, now we gotta pull it back and bring in that over. All right, so I think that's gonna be it for, maybe not this video. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do it, because I didn't record much today, because I was literally like, every single bolt, here, where were support brackets? I don't know. Like this right here this is where we learned. We had one here that held an AC line, looked perfectly fine. And we snapped that one. And we also, oh yeah, and we snapped this one. That holds the AC compressor on. So we snapped 2 bolts right off the bat, and from there on out, we're like, take it slow and heat every bolt that you possibly can, because we heated up, if I put the light back, we heated up the other side, you can see, and even though it's not complete steel, that little bit of heat was able to make it so it didn't snap. So pretty much all day, every single bolt took about 15 plus minutes longer, just because I had to heat everything. So I literally just fiddling around with that all day. So it was, we could have had this engine out today if I didn't have to heat everything, but most of these bolts haven't been touched in like 21 years.
Nah, I didn't help you.
What?
Nah, I didn't
Shut up.
That's true.
Shut up.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Truth
Yeah.
hurts.
Yeah, pretty much I did all, yeah, other than Saturday, JC helping me. I pretty much did all of this. So it's nice and slow, but I mean, nothing broke, which is more useful than having a bunch of snap bolts and impacting it all off. All right. Well, that'll be it for this video. Tomorrow we're going to be pulling the engine out. So if you want to see us actually get the engine out and set her down next to the replacement, tune in for the next video.